Well, almost every weekend in southern Wisconsin, you'll find some sort of charity walk or run taking place, but the one in Saturday in Verona is personal.
It is the 6th annual Mama Goose Memorial Run walk, and it's special for its organizer, Matt Giesfeldt, who joins us today. Matt, good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Let's start with the name, Mama Goose. Where did that come from?
Well, our last name, Giesfeldt, gave me the nickname Goose in high school, and my mom, who the race is honoring, became Mama Goose. And so when she passed away a couple years ago, it became a very easy name for the race based on how we could honor her.
Would you tell us about your mom?
Yeah, sure. My mom was a wonderful person to me, obviously, but I think everybody loves their mom. She had a 7-year battle with a rare form of cancer called sarcoma. She was awesome in her community. She worked at the schools, and she was just a wonderful person to me and to her community. And so my family, when she died, we felt like putting on the road race would be an appropriate way to honor her.
And all the money goes to a very special place.
Yeah, all the money that we raise every year goes to the Carbone Cancer Center. In previous years, we donated it directly to my mom's oncologist's research, but he is now the director of the Carbone Cancer Center, and so he's doing less of his own research, and so this year we're donating it to the general fund at Carbone.
Wonderful. Now, can you talk a little bit more about sarcoma, going back a little bit? What should people know about sarcoma because it's so rare?
Yeah, and my experience is just from what I saw my mom go through, but the way I understand it is it's a cancer that isn't really geographic, where it starts in a location and spreads. It's more systemic. And so my mom was constantly battling small tumors here and there. She successfully went through 3 different open heart surgeries because she had tumors inside her heart, and she was a fighter for those 7 years. It's a pretty nasty form of cancer, and I guess most people who are diagnosed with it aren't expected to live more than a couple of years. My mom was lucky enough to last 7.
It must be a pretty emotional day, the race day.
Yeah, it very much is. I actually have a 1-year-old daughter at home who never got to know Grandma Peggy, but she kind of looks like my mom, and that's added an emotional element to the race. But it's a great way to remember her, and it's a great way for my family to kind of remember how great she was for her community and for us.
Even if you didn't know Mama Goose, it's a good cause.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.